such nigga that had so much negative to say. If I didn't know your mama, nigga, I'd say your mama. If I didn't respect your mama, that's what I would say your mama. Talk back to me.
Living in chaos, figure you stay live, sitting around waiting never. Let a bird fly, curve line straight. I'm in the paint, crossing the red zone, the bread's no shit. Hop the wall before Trump sees shit. Horror stunt Benz with the black front, get yapped up, get your shit sold on eBay. Culture pristine, you lean from this rifle. Pina colada, astride of the women, flying. Me and Cap hanging out of the Beamer, the head cleaning, in bed with a Nina. This the Ivy League, poppy seed bagel with cream. Knots in the jeans, fiend scratching, the shot of your bag 'em. It's the one that lay out of this whole Alice. Hands callous, chalice lifting. It's the pattern that make the balance shift. Astronomical proportions, splitting space and time, 9 heavy. Warrior red vest with the headband, moving like the Choctaw. Tomahawk, find an all spar. You winging it while I glide through. Besides you, it's me they look at. Now check the marquee, nigga. Gotta be stupid, who gon' lock that? Pull the ties back, I have you feeling some kinds of way. And one more time, niggas, your boy got that. Who gon' pop that? And spit it up down the way. These niggas gotta be stupid, who gon' lock that? Pull the ties back, I have you feeling some kinds of way. Yo, been bringing the best out, flex now up in the pot handle, a vandal with clean work. You left distorted, this Mac gorgeous, Paul Revere had you spinning backwards. Never lacked the gold skill, this is gang day. I make you famous for Russian standard, clear gold shot. Those are my have-nots, in this game we choose to feed on. Bleed discourages, whether or not we gon' make it, this plague is surge. With words that are killed for a prize fight, get your faculty blown back. This corner was ours, either lay down or this cake round, open up. This shit we master, fast to play catch you. Move from this threshold, the death toll high. You niggas pie, told you catch it from a 5x5 missile guide range. Get you stained, either over a chain. We snatch that, I want your king's head. Enough said, your boy got that. Who gon' pop that? And spit it up down the way. These niggas gotta be stupid. Who gon' lock that? Pull the ties back, I have you feeling some kinds of way. And one more time, niggas, your boy got that. Who gon' pop that? And spit it up down the way. These niggas gotta be stupid. Who gon' lock that? Pull the ties back, I have you feeling some kinds of way. That's the busy boy. Keep it rockin' like this, Broken history. Niggas got some complaining out there. We finna stop.
And I'm not scared to come to this mic and smack the piss out.
Yeah. Try to rob my gang, nigga. I backed out on nigga. What? Use a bust down, spin them around. Click blow, make them sit up sick. Spit out the nostrils, foul language depart. Caution before red dawn. As we breach, gathering feast reach. The only son of Tony, Montana. With an all bladder, perform chatter, bladder blown out. Shit, perform with the mouth. Loud tied tongues with a knife, bow tie. With the live is clean out. Keep your dish washed, we serving. Wordsmith in the midst determined. Tearing down Saks Fifth. Black gauge war, Skeletor with a force. Shit, knock the dust off my cake. Rated Holly, you play beside me. Your eyes blink, slide in the mic. Hopping out of a deuce in a quarter, this the order. Universe, I mastered. I gathered all 9 planets in my fist. Using wrist to no one. Nigga, that old gun to fix him. Stay intelligent. Niggas got to be stupid out here running around. Jabbing their jaws and shit, thinking they illest. Fuck that. Gonna show you who the ill is, man. Talk that shit, baby. Slap your arm off, niggas, that dope, nigga. Gun check.
let's get into the inner workings and the meaning of this. Let's get into the inner workings and the meaning of a black revolution and why black people have a right to take what's theirs. You can read the platform in the program, and it's a basic program, and it simply says exactly what black people have been crying for 400 years. One, we want freedom. We want power to determine the destiny of our own black communities. Two, we want full employment for our people. Three, we want decent housing fit the shelter of human beings. Four, we want an end to the robbery of the black community by the white racist businessmen. Five, we want decent education that teaches us about the true nature of this racist, decadent system. Education that teaches us about our true history and our role in the society and the world today. Six, we want all black brothers to be exempt from military service. Seven,
I'm a beast like Shaq in his LA years. About to bring it back on them like 𝕿𝖑𝖆𝖓. Looking in their face, I could tell they scared. My style classic, like 𝕿𝖑𝖆𝖓. Impact like a 12-gauge flare. Shots fired, everything I drive fire. They said I couldn't make it, they looking like liars. Toe to toe, blow for blow, I'm a prize fighter. In the ring, similar to Ali, it's highly. Cook 'em up like hibachi. Can't no label say that they drive me. You was hot for a week, homie, I'm top 3.
Yeah, we them willers and dealers, movers and shakers. Ain't just to give your ass a facelift, it's unrated. Niggas run with ages, I see everything, God. Piece of a pie, thinking things is peace, God. Nah, that's a grease by law, a little trees by far. Seen you at the All-Star Jack in the 𝕿𝖑𝖆𝖓. I stop the lie, United the club. Body probably the probable cause, and I ain't stopping the cause. You know I'ma fly out the pause. No fuck about it, this bitch. You know the vibes of science is rich. I'm searching that does not exist. You still trapped to sit.
Untouchables. Casa, yeah. And it's an idea, smash your light bulb. Gutter with talking, XXX real. The feel of the death's real. You force my hand, official crown shake. License to kill badge, I shine and wear it. Slap your arm up, Mac with the break on the muzzle. The stakes are high here, and in fear you might lose one. Arm, leg, arm. Kubla count on the hunt. Spin your disc back, spine collapse. Untouchable ring team, fling the machine, sing more than a note or two. Get fossil, excavate with a paintbrush. We shape one.
Untouchable niggas, yeah. Ski you, my timing is perfect. That ball from Jennings, you better watch it now. The architect on the drone. Them untouchable niggas get together and put them all on shit like black diamonds on 14 carats. Let them know. Bottom line's still welcome here. You know my steez, soul snatching, chain reactions. Cut the box office, lights out, no captions. Bust through the door fresh like ghosts. 𝕿𝖑𝖆 ski mask. A lot of blind money in that duffel bag. Why you mad? In contrast to the stars, ain't nothing but symbols. Running that check up, them numbers is infinite. Untouchable swordsman, poisonous ring, full-time grim reaping. Talking about moving back down south to mood and waffles. Blue waffle cone on the internet barrel. Abracadabra, taking over the underworld. I know brother gon' knock off 6. Watch my 6 while I let off like Blizzard. This that Parkside graveyard edition. Triple blackness, Asiatics, Creole mathematical science. In alliance to drumming, the sound of the second coming. Niggas better stretch, cause it's gonna be a long hot summer. Put this shit on repeat. My sense of giving drifting like Japanese yen in the wind blowing kerosene. Way left field stumping like a big dog with them Ken Griffey's on to infinity. Poison flag wave.
Casa, architect, infallible, nigga. We on your ass now, niggas. Just can't eat, sleep around here without giving up. It's a fact.
Bank
specialist files given. We're living is wild. Trying to tame an ape, you can't do it with the ransom note. With the 4-4s, we kick in. Where the same back, leaving your face back. Cause we non-believing. Cleaning my memoirs and stickers black tar. You lack hard, my drive crucify yours. Set the score, we grabbing shit. I tried to play both sides, but my coin flip. Jeans baggy from the air, had 2 guns on. Horns blow, gifted for sure. Only war deserves blueprints. Content speech only improves for high noon. Use a goon, nah, we not laughing with you, we laughing at you. Play the chairman with this little 2-5, the slug of travel. Wrap around your lung once, I ain't for all the extra. So you can save it, stay out of the ropes, behind the corners.
Stay out of this shit, you ain't built like that, dog. The body is. And this is war, niggas that ran down your front door with more. And this is war, niggas that ran down your front door with more. And this is war, niggas that ran down your front door with more. And this is war, niggas that ran down.
So I got to go harder. So don't ever turn me, tell me to turn it down. Bitch, get up off of my shit. Get your ass up out of here. We don't need you niggas turning down the volume on this revolutionary shit. We need to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way it goes, I'm strapped for the situation.
Tory, that feeling you out squeeze, swinging a tray 5 on you fake smiles. Bank files, you lame with his foul. Aim loud, banging the crowd, same ground, wild, came with a sound. This is porridge, horse hit, the laws of the gift. He hiding the triple fat goose, deuce, slugs getting larger than head of your pharaoh. Barrel game, disconnect cords, you all floored. This is plant-based, carnivorous mandibles to chomp down. Your flesh ache, you looking at death in the face. Head case and the rest of the safe. Trail of this paper, paintbrush red. The later trample you out of this contents. Build stretch continents, the center lavender, your battlefront average. Superior on the breakdown. Lines crossed, only the eyes dotted. Enemies crowd live when we pop shot it. Glock with no safety, you back out. I push you back some, lung collapse from that one. I'm black and no caption is needed. I spit on your grave, your wavelength cut short, you were so-so. I'm boatload, tons heavy, no kiss and tell, but they'll tell if you kiss despicable. With my right hand, you came to closure, it's over. Torture with water, let's see what kind of info you give up. Plastic line in that big truck, shit. Who gonna ride for you?
Black Muslims have sometimes, whether you have or not, and I think probably you have sometimes, it seemed to me, been preaching hate to meet hate.
I don't advocate any kind of hate.
But there's a lot of talk that sounds very much like it.
No, I think that the guilt complex of the American white man is so profound until when you begin to analyze the real condition of the black man in America, instead of the American white man eliminating the causes that create that condition, he tries to cover it up by accusing his accusers of teaching hate. But actually, they're just exposing him for being responsible for what exists, 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 for what exists.
Come gather around, spit a sound, recover, dominant force, set a course for iron. 45 horse, you cry and regret. You crashing like smashing on Plymouth Rock. When we pilgrimage, adrenaline shot. Millennials get tossed from the hill, dip down dirty. You forcing my hand, removing you out from under, exposing your false speech. What you teach is practical. Automatics and burst, crush clavicle, making you spit up. You can't breathe. My tenure expensive, engorged from a lifestyle you wish you knew. Out of a chopper parachute, swoop down on them, blind on them. They wasn't ready for the exchange. To make moves, hop in the quick charts. Piece to the architect that fathered lines to lay plans while I buff out my imprint, making my name known. Casa said twice you might see me there. I'll pinch your skin to see if you still alive. I thrive on whatever arrives, so close to explode heat. If Judas betrayed Christ, why should I trust a human? From dust to ruins dissolving. This is anarchy. Pan-Africans with garbage wisdom, locked in a prison banging. Knife to your cheekbone, Holmes. I'm shining. Off the rooftop, your legs go. Most of you niggas are fizzle out, jazz back in, flagrant. Filming this crown noir, diamond art, pinnacle rhyming, slash monument, the arrow directing 2 lanes down. You caught the strike if this ball land, cannonball run, slinging in front of the ops, fuck them. Dartboard lit, switch narratives, no ice for my gin. I splash of grapefruit, I line of this pasty white powder will keep your nose bloody. Thirsty to chief excellence, my settlement glamour, pan fry your outsides. Some of these dark ties I'm close with, trying to gain on building black businesses before the feds kick in. That toilet drain spin shit, I'm itching my way in. After the famous loss, we gotta rebuild, hand skill the structure, stacking these bucks up, illustrious. Luxury tax, a guy raps, this the interview. Man, I ain't Rice novel, I'm still here when you turn the lights on. Burning you devils, a weapon made out of plastic, what's happening? That tragedy follows, a hole through your bowels. They crowd around to fix you, you missed, you get your issue.
To live and let die, 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 to live and let die.
What is it about the Negro? I mean, every other group that came as an immigrant somehow, not easily, but somehow got around it. Is it just the fact that Negroes are black?
That's a part of it, and that grows out of something else. You can't thingify anything without depersonalizing that something. If you use something as a means to an end, at that moment you make it a thing and you depersonalize it. The fact is that the Negro was a slave in this country for 244 years. That was a willful thing that was done. The Negro was brought here and changed, treated in very inhuman fashion. And this led to the thingification of the Negro. So he was not looked upon as a person. He was not looked upon as a human being with the same status and worth as other human beings. And the other thing is that human beings cannot continue to do wrong without eventually rationalizing that wrong. So slavery was justified morally, biologically, theoretically, scientifically, everything else. And it seems to me that white America must see that no other ethnic group has been a slave on American soil. That is one thing that other immigrant groups haven't had to face. The other thing is that the color became a stigma. American society made the Negro's color a stigma, and that can never be overlooked. So I think these things are absolutely necessary. 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 Absolutely necessary.